happens when it's not equally likely outcomes, not flipping a coin, not rolling a die, not those very generic. What you do is you look at the history of it. So if you look at these examples here, I say that we rely on the frequency of what we know over the long run. How do they know that around this time of year that it's going to get cold? Because historically in Texas, it has gotten cold around this time of year. How do they know the percentages that it's going to rain or not rain? Because they're looking at the data and so based on the information that we see, there's a high probability of it raining. In education, a lot of colleges know when it's around May time, you tend to get higher grades. Why? It could be because students are ready to graduate. Students know the summer is coming. Why during the fall semester? Why are grades looking a certain way? They look at the data over a long period of time, and then say, well, historically, this is how it has normally happened. And then you come up with a probability based off of that. Teenagers and car insurance. Why do we know that teenage boys' car insurance is much higher than teenage girls' car insurance? Well, over a historical period of time, they've noticed that maybe teenage boys tend to be more reckless. They drive faster. They're not paying attention. They're less mature. They're on their phones. Maybe the numbers have changed now because everybody's on their phones. So that you look at the historical data to kind of come up with, okay, what has happened over a period of time? And then your household. I just did this as a funny example. Beets. When's the last time you bought beets for a beet salad? It's probably a less likely probability, I know in my household, that anybody's going to eat a beet salad. So am I going to go spend my money on beets? Probably not, because it's just probably going to be me eating them. So that's what I'm saying. When you think of real world, remember, all math is just critical thinking. How do you use this in the real world? You use it all the time. When you're shopping for insurance, when you're shopping for a home, when you're buying groceries for your household, it's either going to be Diet Coke or Coke. Why aren't you buying Diet Coke? Because nobody in my house drinks Diet Coke. How do you know? Because I physically see them jokers not drinking Diet Coke. So my chances is telling me it's a higher probability that they're going to drink regular Coke. You see how that works? It's all about the critical thinking. So when you don't have flipping a coin, when you don't have rolling a die, you look at historically Tylenol, diabetes medications, likelihood of surviving a stroke. All of these things, they have taken the time to look historically over time. If you're a certain height, a certain weight, you're subject to these issues and these issues because they've looked at the data and they rely on that data to provide you with probabilities. Make sense?